It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's go.
Young wasting no time, right to the air. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Shaquille Barrett buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And down he'll go at the 25. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Taken in at the 11. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Off the option, it's Jones. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Throwing on 1st down. McCarthy. This ball complete to Rager. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. 1st and 10. McCarthy out of the backfield. This is Aaron Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Back to throw again. And he's got this to Jefferson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. A great stop by DJ Wanham to back the offense up on that play. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
To throw on 2nd down. McCarthy. Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 17 yards out. And the Vikings are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy, open right side, complete to Rager. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And they'll try to run the option here. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hawkinson. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, ready?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Off the play fake, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here is Young. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Two yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. 2nd down and 8. Now Young. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Young now. They'll run the screen with Hubbard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. The man in motion left here, Johnson. Young with it, 3rd and goal. That is caught by Thielen. Touchdown! Adam Thielen. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone. Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because
Every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And a pretty good burst there as they get this across midfield and down to the 46. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. They'll go again to Jones. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 60 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jadeveon Clowney coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Jones has it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. Sly able to put this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Final play of the half, Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Kenny Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
But I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Back to Nwangu again on first down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
To throw on second down. McCarthy. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Back to throw. McCarthy. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson, 51 yards. And the Vikings are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. First down, Young. To the left side and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a gain of 35.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Aaron Jones from 3 yards out. And the Vikings continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw on second down is Young. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
On play action, Young. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Carolina. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Young to throw it. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, Young. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now 2 yards to go on third down. Looking to throw, Young. For Kidder here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. He has been an integral part of the offense all season, and now in the playoffs he's carrying it over. Had the touchdown last week in the wild card game. Now his second TD of the playoffs.
Showing some consistency, and that's something that we have to keep in mind about the playoffs, because we often think you have to be spectacular in order to win. I think consistent is what you're looking for. That can get you to the finish line.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. McCarthy. And got his man complete. A big play there for Minnesota. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Running right, Jones. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 92 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And now they'll shift things around. Jones will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings are moving closer to a date now, the NFC Championship game, as they're able to extend this fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 23. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards from Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Throwing, Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Deontay Johnson, 26 yards. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done, and he'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, McCarthy delivers the pass to Rager on the out route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Well, Charles, you look at this offense. They're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have some concern because, you know, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you've got a guy who's been solid all year, led them to all those wins, a #1 seed. I think they have unquestioned belief.
He's got him in, complete. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They go play action. Young. Now he'll escape to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
A play fake. Now Young. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Young on third down. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
In motion goes the tight end. It's desperation time. Young on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Young from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. They shakes it off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. It's Young off play action. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And here's Ryan Wright now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
Ball game.
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this is